We do have boots on the ground for you this morning.
And more importantly, we have rubber on the roads. Alex Fees is covering some territory in the 5 on Your Side storm tracker. Alex, can you tell us what you're seeing out there right now?
Hey, Rennie and Sydney, good morning. We are live this morning in the storm tracker. We're heading south on I-55. We just passed the Peebly exit and are approaching Festus here coming up. We'll show you what the road conditions look like at this hour. This is really light to moderate rain here in South St. Louis County at this hour. Not a problem. Roads are wet. However, we so far in Southwest St. Louis County have not seen significant pooling or any issues with flash flooding or anything like that. You can see from the roadway that you might have an issue seeing the white stripes or the white stripe that marks the shoulder. However, that's not unusual. That's just due to road conditions. We do have some flashing lights up ahead here as we approach Festus here on I-55. So apparently there is some issue on I-55 south at this hour. However, as far as we know, there is no pooling or ponding of water on roadways, and traffic is moving along at a fairly good clip. That is the latest here in South St. Louis County. Alex Fees, 5 on Your Side. We are going now to my colleague, Elise Schoenig. Elise, how are road crews preparing to keep people safe during these conditions?
Yeah, Alex, you could say that lots of crews have been preparing for the next big rain for really the last few months, and that's definitely going to come in handy for areas like this. I'll give you guys a look at what we're looking at here. This is the Creve Coeur Lake Memorial Park. I mean, you can see there's already water rising here on the grass. Since we've gotten here, it's gotten much closer to that park bench all the way off in the back, and really just throughout the entire park, we're seeing lots of pockets of standing water just like this. And now, of course, no one wants to see a repeat of last July's historic rainfall. So the Metropolitan Sewer District spent Thursday cleaning out storm drains with what they call a vector truck. This gives that water rushing through the streets somewhere else to go. Now, MSD says they have quite a few crews on standby to help in areas where issues pop up. And although they're not a flood authority, there are definitely some things they can do to help here.
They were inspecting and cleaning storm drains. So a lot of times storms will wash yard waste, leaves, branches, trash, all kinds of things down into the storm drains.
Now stick with us in this next half hour because we'll keep monitoring some of this sitting water here behind me like I mentioned, and we'll share some other tips that MSD has for homeowners, especially on days like this with the rain. But we are reporting live here in Maryland Heights. Elise Schoenig, 5 on Your Side.
Thank you, Elise. Right now, officials in University City say they're better prepared to deal with potential flooding. Many of the neighborhoods in the area flooded last July, costing the city millions of dollars in damage. The Storm Water Commission has installed 3 rain gauges in flood-prone areas. The reader gives first responders and residents a lead time of about 40 minutes.
I have more time now to rescue things out of a space that I'm worried about getting damaged. I guess for me, I think that it would definitely have helped a lot of my neighbors because I know that we were trying to call people because it was 2 in the morning.
Residents can also sign up for Code Red. The notification system will send alerts during emergencies via phone, text, emails, and social media.
And remember, you can get the weather first forecast anytime on your phone by texting the word weather to 314-425-5355.